So today we're gonna talk about a thing that Blizzard is going to do on the next couple of weeks. It's called moving some classic cards. Remember those cards that we said that we're never gonna move to Wild? Yeah, moving some classic cards to Wild, and we're gonna call it Hall of Fame. It's not ordinary moving to Wild. Those cards are very, those cards are great, and we're moving them to Hall of Fame that were specially created for those cards. So, what is Hall of Fame and how can we get some money out of it? We'll start with talking about the cards that are gonna be moving to Hall of Fame right after the Year of the Mammoth Lances. Okay, so those cards are Conceal. This card, it says give your minions stealth until next turn. So Blizzard says, oh, this card is so overpowered, let's nerf it. I'll talk to you about the nerf after I finish with the cards. So the first card that's gonna be moving to Hall of Fame is Conceal. The second card is Icelands. This one. 1 mana, freeze a character. If it was already frozen, deal 4 damage instead. It's a mage class, and I can't remember the last time I played this card, but if Blizzard says it's overpowered, it must be overpowered. So the next card, this one is really gonna hurt. This card is Power Overwhelming. Power Overwhelming. Give a friendly minion 4/4 until end of turn, then it dies horribly. Remember those Leroy Power Overwhelming Faceless Manipulator combos? Yeah. You can just forget about them. Or you can play them on Wild format. So, those three were the uncommon cards that are going to be moving to Hall of Fame. Let's talk about the rare ones. Well, it's only one. It's Azure Drake. So, 5 mana, 4/4, +1 spell damage, Battlecry, draw a card. Okay, this card is a very good card. I don't think it's overpowered, but as I said earlier, if Blizzard says it's overpowered, it's overpowered! Anyway, the last two cards that Blizzard is gonna be moving to Hall of Fame are none other than Ragnaros the Fire Lord, Ragnaros. 8 mana, 8/8, can't attack. At the end of your turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Okay, I have to admit, this card is kinda overpowered, so that's the actual reason I crafted that card, cause it's overpowered. Okay, you see it everywhere. So why don't have it? Why don't play it too? On every deck. On every deck with 8 drops or so. I mean, you can play that on a Face Hunter, but you get the point. And the last but not least, I think it's the most painful, is Sylvanas Windrunner. 6 drop, 5/5, Death Rattle, take control over random enemy minion. Take control of a random enemy minion. She's gonna take control of some other wildcards from now on. Bad thing is, I crafted Sylvanas too. Okay, I don't wanna cry about it, about the cards that I got till now, because I got many legendaries from packs, but especially Azure Drake, Ragnaros, and Sylvanas Windrunner. I fucking crafted those cards. I remember every single day, every single of those 3 different days that I crafted Ragnaros, Sylvanas, and Azure Drake, calling my brother and saying, "Dude, you won't fucking believe it! I just crafted Ragnaros! Oh, I'm gonna pawn everyone now!" Okay. Talking about pawning. You wanna see my rank, right? Okay. Boom. Yeah, I pawned everyone. Okay, what do you want? So, how can you get 3,000 and up to 3,700 dust following the tactic that I'm gonna tell you? First of all, let's assume that you don't have the cards. You don't have any of those cards, right? We have approximately 3 weeks till Year of the Mammoth Lances. So, we're gonna be playing and playing and playing every day. So normal games. You don't need to play ranked ones if you don't want to. Wild or standard format, doesn't matter, until you get that 100 gold that Blizzard provides you every day. Okay, you can play up to, I think, if I remember correct, it's up to 30 wins per day. Then it says, you have already reached the daily limits. Apart from that, you can get dust from your daily quests. If you're so lucky, you get 40 gold quests. Okay. You can do your daily quests, you can grind those 100 gold every day. And what you're gonna do with that gold is this simple thing. Go every day, go on the shop every day and buy classic packs. Classic packs only, guys. Only classic packs. You may be wondering why I'm telling you to buy classic packs. Okay, first of all, you may or may not have Sylvanas, Azure Drake, Ragnaros, etc. already. If you have them, there's always another chance that you get a golden version of those cards. If you don't have them, there's always a chance that you get a normal or a golden version of that card. Of those cards. You might ask, why the fuck would I want them? Why the fuck do I want those cards, right? Okay. You want those cards because Blizzard said that goes for the guys that crafted those cards paying in blood. This time, guys, you know, we're not gonna nerf the cards that you grinded. We're just gonna move them straight to wild. And they said, okay, and for that we're gonna give you back 1,600 dust for a Ragnar Sol Sylvana, or 3,200 dust for a golden version of a Ragnar or a Sylvana, and 100 dust for an Azure Drake, 40 dust for the uncommon ones. But they also said that if you have a golden version of the card, we're gonna give you back the dust that a golden version costs. Of course, you can only play one Sylvanas or one Ragnaros in any deck, so we're gonna give you the dust that one Ragnaros costs. We don't care if you have 10 Ragnaroses or one golden and one normal version of it, we're just gonna give you the dust that one of them costs. And of course it's the higher one. That means that if you already have a golden Ragnaros and a normal one, just disenchant the normal one, it's useless. But don't disenchant the golden one. Here's why. Just when Year of the Mammoth lances, they're gonna give you, let's say you got a golden Sylvanas, right? They're gonna give you 3,200 dust back, while you get to keep the golden Sylvanas. Maybe you wanna play it on wild, or you're gonna keep it for your collection, or they don't care. As long as you have the card, they're gonna give you the 3,200 dust in the first login after Year of the Mammoth lances, right? So after that, you can just go ahead and disenchant the, let's say, golden Sylvana and get another 1,600 dust. I'm gonna do that, okay? I don't need those cards anymore. I'm not interested in wild play. I only play normal format. I mean, how is it called? Wild and standard format. Wild and standard. I'm not playing wild. I'm not even doing any daily quests on wild. I think it's boring. I think there are some insane combos on wild. I don't have the cards, I don't have the time, I don't have the... I'm just not playing wild. Okay, so what I'm telling you to do is keep grinding those gold every day for the next 3 weeks. Go to the shop, buy only classic packs, open them, and either you're gonna get some of the cards or you're gonna craft them and have the chance to either keep it for your collection or disenchant them right after Year of the Mammoth lances. As I said, you can only have one legendary, 2 rares, 2 Azure Drakes, and they're gonna pay up for 2 Azure Drakes. If you have a golden one and a common one, a golden one and a normal one, they're gonna pay for a golden one and a normal one. If you have a golden one and 3 normal ones, they're gonna pay for a golden one and 1 normal one. Okay, so I assume you got it. Just disenchant everything you got on normal versions, craft golden versions of the cards, wait until Year of the Mammoth lances, get full refund of your dust, and then decide if you're gonna keep those cards for collection or disenchant them for the extra dust. So, if you disenchant a golden Sylvanas, a golden Ragnaros, 2 golden Azure Drakes, 2 golden Conceals, 2 golden Power Overwhelmings, and 2 golden Ice Lances, you're gonna end up, after Year of the Mammoth lances, you're gonna end up with 3,700 dust extra from what you paid, or from what you paid to craft them, actually. Okay, so that's the plan. I think it's easy. If you already get some dust, consider getting some free dust out of it. And I think that's all for today. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions about this tactic in the comment section. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Thank you.